The Nintendo Switch 2 is the latest up-and-coming console from Nintendo. Here at Video Games NZ, we paid just enough money to get a close-up, hands-on experience. So, is the Nintendo Switch 2 worth your time, or should you just save your money and buy an Atari 2600 Plus? All will be revealed in this video. The Nintendo Switch 2 has a beautiful high-definition screen, so you can play all of your pixelated indie games in 1080p. But what really gets my nipples hard is Nintendo Switch 2's new digital game cards feature. Instead of conveniently removing your game card and slotting it right up into your friend's Nintendo Switch 2, you can now trade games digitally. Sorry, physical media. There's just not enough unnecessary steps to keep you around anymore. Bye! But where the fun really starts is when you're docking. We have exclusive information that Nintendo was going to put a coin slot in the dock. Unfortunately, they switched it out last minute for a cooling fan, so your console won't burst into flames while you're playing it. So you can play all of your overpriced games at 4K at 120 frames per second. Oh, that's fast. Move over, Sega. Who's got the blast processing now? Nintendo do? What Sega don't does, bitch. Have any of you out there heard of a computer mouse? Well, guess what? Nintendo Switch 2 does all of that in the most uncomfortable way possible. We tried using it for half an hour and got carpal tunnel. At first, I thought it was just all the docking we did, but I later realized that it was directly related to the Joy-Con mouse. So all that glitters is not gold when it comes to some features on the Nintendo Switch 2. But here at Video Games NZ, we're hoping that those features will be ironed out later on at launch. Also, the Nintendo Switch 2 does this new feature called surround sound. I know, right? I've never heard of it before. The Nintendo Switch 2 also has a camera that you can plug in and make it look like your console's on life support. The Nintendo Switch 2 iToy is the latest in 2002 technology. So, should you buy a Nintendo Switch 2? Well, here at Video Games NZ, we're about to answer that question. If you've got a spare $10,000 in this economy, I don't see why you wouldn't go out and buy the Nintendo Switch 2. The days of more for your money is out. It's more elegant to get less than what you pay for. So if you buy the Nintendo Switch 2, you probably have more money than brains anyway, so like, who cares? And for the rest of you peasants that want the game prices lowered, the console's not for you, okay? You have to have at least 2 Lamborghinis, a yacht, and a monocle before you even set foot near my Nintendo Switch 2, because I'm not fucking buying one.